In this video, we want to learn the IUPAC nomenclature of alkane. The first thing to do is to know that the structural formula for alkane is CN H2N plus 2. Now, having known this, the next thing to know is that whenever you want to name an alkane or any other substituent organic families or homologous series, what you do is that you look for the longest continuous carbon chain. You look for the longest continuous carbon chain. Sometimes it's in this form. All right. Now, in this form, which of these is the longest continuous carbon chain? Of course, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is no need. Let me say I put a C here. I put a C here. Now, watch. Which of these is what? How do we name or how do we count the longest continuous carbon chain? You count 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? That's the longest chain. We are dealing with the longest chain now. These are known as the substituents. We'll still come to that later. Now, the longest continuous carbon chain is this. Now, over here, the longest continuous carbon chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, the longest continuous carbon chain is this, and not this. All right? So, having known how to number or how to identify the longest continuous carbon chain, the next thing is how do we number the longest continuous carbon chain when we have substituent in it. For instance, this is seen as a substituent. This is also seen as a substituent. This is seen as a substituent. This is seen as a substituent, the one in the black ink. All right. Now, having said that, the substituent could be organic substituent, could be inorganic substituent. But the question is, where did we get these organic substituents from? Now, you know we have, recall that we have an alkane, and this substituent could be or is usually an alkyl. What's the difference between alkane and alkyl? That's the question. Now, for carbon 1, for alkane, it is known as mentane. And this is written CH4. All right? For carbon 1 of alkane is known as mentane. And this is written CH4. What if one hydrogen is lost from this carbon? It becomes methyl, which is written CH3. All right. Now we have found one substituent. Let's include it in any of this. So let's use this one first. CH3. CH3. Now, how do we name this compound? If you count my carbon atom, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to be having the first one, 2, 3, dimethyl, 1, 2, 3, 4, butane. But I want to teach you how to count. If I count from this side, I'll be having 2, 3, dimethyl, butane. So this is symmetrical. If I count like this, I get the same answer. If I count like this, I get the same answer. Why we use dimethyl is because there are 2 methyl there. If it's 3, trimethyl. If it's 4, tetramethyl, and so on and so forth. So if you go like this, you're correct. If you go like that, you're also correct. But if there is a case where we have this, now, we look for the longest continuous carbon atom, which is, of course, this guy. All right, but at this point now, we count from here first. Let's take it poco, poco. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ascending, descending order. Now, let's name the two of those. We'll tell you the correct one, we'll tell you the wrong one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This becomes 4, 4, dimethyl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentane. Pentane. This is wrong. That's not the correct answer. Now let's count like this. This becomes 2, 2, dimethyl pentane. So this is the correct answer. Why? We are giving the substituent the lowest number. The lowest number. Be careful to give the substituent the lowest number. Now let's deal with another substituent. Let's say we have C2. C2 is called ethane. And if it's ethane, it will be C2H6. Now, if one hydrogen is removed from this 6 hydrogen, I have 5 hydrogen, and then it becomes an ethyl. C2H5. All right. Now, this